Good morning. My name is Robert Misey, and welcome to Planning for the Participation Exemption. As we discussed last time, previously, the United States alleviated double tax via the draconian deemed paid foreign tax credit. That would result in this residual U.S. tax of $15 on a dividend of $80. On the other hand, now we have the participation exemption starting in 2018. How much tax is going to be on that $80 dividend foreign sub? The donut, the bagel. If I were an English soccer broadcaster, nil, no U.S. tax due on that dividend. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about planning in this podcast. First of all, just as in the old days, we want to reduce foreign withholding taxes on our foreign subdividend. We still want to reduce withholding taxes because any withholding taxes that foreign country F assesses on that $80 dividend are an out-of-pocket cash cost to U.S. Co. Second of all, for planning purposes, we have to consider how we want to allocate and apportion expenses. Even though that dividend from foreign sub is exempt from U.S. taxation, we still have to worry about apportioning expenses to foreign sub. Now, intuitively, you might not want to apportion expenses to the dividend from foreign sub. After all, the dividend's not subject to tax. You'd rather apportion it to the branch's income that is subject to tax. However, there are going to be some situations, and I hate to use the buzzword modeling, which everybody who talks about the 27 Act says, but you're going to have to model these situations because there are going to be situations where you're going to want as much foreign source income from that branch to sop up other foreign tax credits, and you might want to apportion expenses to the dividend from the foreign sub. Okay, the third planning technique I want to talk about withholding, we've talked about apportionment, is checking the box. Look, in this situation, you might have a foreign sub in a high tax country and a branch in a low tax country. Now, I realize that typically it's the other way around, but you are going to occasionally pop up into this scenario. Without checking the box on foreign sub, because that $70 dividend is exempt from U.S. tax, you're going to have total tax of 51. You're going to have foreign tax of 40 and U.S. tax of 11. What happens if we check the box for foreign sub to make it a disregarded entity, essentially a branch? Well, in this situation, we're going to have 40 of bits. Our limit is going to increase because we're going to have presumably more foreign source income. Our credit will increase to 40. Our foreign tax will be 40. Our U.S. tax, only $2. Our total tax is $42. So as a result, we have actually decreased our effective rate of tax. Finally, I get asked all the time, Rob, what do I do about U.S. individuals and pass-through entities? When they receive a dividend, they aren't entitled to the benefits of the participation exemption. That is correct. Before, they had incurred income at 20% qualified dividend rate for 16, and after, they still are going to incur tax of 16. What's my strategy? My strategy is contributing the foreign subsidiary share to a C corporation. You're going to get the participation in the exemption in the United States. Once again, you got the bagel, no tax. Now, there are going to be some of you who will say, well, wait a minute, Rob. It's still in corporate tax solution. That's right, but at least it's in the United States. You've gotten it out of the foreign country. And if you want to hold it there for a few years, you can play the deferral game, and eventually, when you distribute the dividend from the C corporation, the tax is going to be no greater than that 16 that you incurred before. Well, thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great rest of your day.